Music beat. Anyway, so today we're just playing Call of Cthulhu. I have no idea what to expect. I know that this is based on an RPG. Okay. Tabletop RPG. Or, I can't remember which came first. I'm pretty sure the tabletop came first. But, regardless, all I know is I got it on the cheap, and I've been on a Cosmic Horror kick lately, so... And, like, technically there is, like, minor differences between Cosmic and Eldritch, but close enough. It's fine. But... we're gonna do this, okay? And if I wind up not liking it, whatever, it's fine. I only got it for like $2 if that. Like I said, I have no clue what to expect. I just think it sounds like it would apply to my interests, so. And I know that they said something about controller settings, so if I need to, I have a controller here that I will plug in. But we will see. Okay? Alright. But I'm hoping I enjoy it, because it sounds like something I would enjoy, at least on purely surface level. We shall see, alright? And I think, actually, they're having a Cosmic Horror bundle sale right now. And I know, like, is it Depth or Delve? I can't remember. The one where you're in the little boat. Apparently that's on sale. That's another one that I've been considering. Because, duh. Because, like, I still am hesitating on Still Wakes the Deep because I know it's in first person and I do struggle a little bit with first person horror games because I really don't like shit flying at my face. But it's fine. It will be fine. Alrighty. Very good. Alright, getting ready to switch here in a minute. Alright, very good. Alright, lovely. Let's go ahead and turn this up by 3 ticks. I think that's where I just... that's a little loud. For me, personally. Down one. Hang on. Did I fucking go... Did I... Motherfucker. Alright. That's still loud. Okay. I didn't tell it my name. Okay. Boston. Edward Pierce, first veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, I have a job. Into madness. The edge. Ow. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the heinous end. Oh, fuck off, HP Craft. I mean, I figured as much. Alright, cool. Oh. Something gonna come fucking fly at me. Hi, buddy! Do we need to move? You'll be okay, bud. Interesting that the ring is on his, right hand. Okay, thank you for saving my game. I love that I'm like, oh, I struggle with games that come flying at my face immediately. Anyway. Alright. Bark. Okay, I can't jump. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like it here. To crouch, press what? Control. Hang on, I need to change the, brightness, yes. All the way up. Alright, cool. To counter darkness, you must light up some items. Okay, we got it. Motherfucker, I'm stuck on a thing. Icky. Oh boy, I don't like it here. Oh! Okay. Yes? Can I help you? Bark, 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 bark. No, thank you, please. Hang on. Oh, hello. Bolt cutter. Did we see? Oh, I hate that in my panic, my brain's like, oh no, we can't, whatever. Okay, anyway. Alright, come on, motherfuckers, let's go. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Oh, right. Obviously, go follow the light. Duh. Alright, bud. Get it. My bad.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Yeah, right. Oh.
What a putrid offering.
Oh, is that an offering? That is sad. Darla, do you need, like, better shit?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Hold down. What? Hang on. Hold down up? What do you mean? Hang on. I'm getting the distinct feeling that I should have a controller on for this game. Because if I can't figure out what the hell they're talking about.
Hold on for a moment.
Hopefully it's not going to be a pedantic thing that likes me to, you know, have the game closed before I, put my controller in. Whatever, it's fine. It'll be fine. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, that's options. I do want to go into settings to see controls real fast. I nudged my computer, and it's like, you want to go back to keyboard controls? No, darling, I don't. Alright, hang on. Let me get all situated and not on top of my controller cord. Alrighty. And hey, if it's this way, I can actually lean further back, which is good. Alright, let's see. No. Try to remember how to. Maybe I'm just stupid. Hang on. Because I also don't really like using a controller for games like this. Unless I absolutely have to, because I feel like it's not as, like, responsive. Okay, yeah, and plus it was being weird. Okay, anyway. Okay, control. Keyboard. Okay, hold E. It probably said that and I mistook it for an arrow. Whatever. No, I'm sorry. Left shift. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, cool. What do we got? Yeah, what's up, babe?
Everything has already been written.
I like your Slenderman cosplay.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna get killed because I stabbed someone. Howie! Or maybe not me, the other police officer. You're fine. Oh, detectives. Okay. Oh, yeah, nah, Okay, if there's already keys that far away, I definitely think this is meant to be on controller. Okay, the drama. My apologies. But if that's the case, then I need to figure out the controller key. Alright, cool. Alright, controls. Okay, run is left trigger, got you. And then right trigger is shoot, so it's kind of like Skyrim on controller a little bit. I hope this is not going to be, like, miserable. Next light, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand now. No. Sorry.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh my god, the edge. Ow. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for now, their effect has been wearing off. Yeah. Sleeping pills is not exactly the best, like... solution for that. I wish it was a little higher resolution so I could tell. Okay, anyway. That's not... Damn it, I keep hitting that.
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
But it's what makes good soldiers, unfortunately. Hopefully that... Can I turn that off? I just realized that I'm gonna get worried about it. Stop doing that, Logan. Is that outside? Or is it in the game? Shush. Stop it!
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our
Ooh,
documents.
bad.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Is this... Oh my god, I was gonna say, is this the excuse? Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is where I could definitely see the, RPG, like, element, like, the tabletop RPG, which I don't mind. Okay, so I presume eloquence is, like, our charisma stat. Occultism makes sense. Blah, blah, blah. Medicine. Alright, hang on. Let's actually read these. So we have motherfucker. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's start at the center of the wheel, and then we'll go up and around. Alright, investigation. Investigation... sorry, ad coming up in a minute. Investigation represents your investigating talents. I would certainly hope so. Improving this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and picking up locks. Aha! Lockpicking is in this. Uh-oh, we all know that's my favorite. And I'm not joking, by the way. I fucking love lockpicking in games. There's a reason why I think Kaylee is my favorite character in Look Outside. Anyway, eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Okay, so charisma. Improving this skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussion. So those are probably going to be my two big ones. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chance of forcing doors or mechanisms or using violence during... or verbal. That's cool. So they've actually slightly split off parts of what you would traditionally consider a charisma stat. Although intimidation is often tied to strength in RPGs. TTRPGs. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and expressing your knowledge of the myth. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of an object. And then this spot is hidden. Oh, this actually is a thing. Spot hidden represents your ability to find objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in the game. Huh. Interesting. Gotta go ahead and... No. Where's... Okay. Oh, why? Oh, you're thinking I'm on a fucking Xbox controller. Son of a bitch. Okay. X is, triangle for me. Or maybe that's Y. I think that's Y, actually. So I presume A is X. Hang on. Okay. Triangle is X. And then that's reset. Okay, perfect. Okay, how much do I have to spend? Okay, I have 8 available character points. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, I think I'm gonna kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna go with that for right now. And then... Yeah.
For this information, Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date.
Okay.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors.
Progress.
And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Yeah, they're worth
Show
money.
yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, I have a face.
I'm coming.
It's a very distinct, Hey, boss. Would you like to say hi? You have a whole painting with you.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Rude.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me,
Of course we're
Mr.
Boston.
Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case,
I knew
or are
that.
you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
I mean...
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Oh, dear.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Okay.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Yes, you can.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
That
But
you
if you
know.
have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want
was
you
gonna
to
say,
look
show your-
carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Okay, I can do that. I think we might go crazy, but
what am I supposed to find?
look at the
Tell me-
damn thing.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that
Okay.
all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
All right,
That's all you've got? The painting?
get to use my
I
art
placed a
school
file on
bullshit.
your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh God, sorry. Hello. Would
A
you like to-
warehouse on Darkwater.
All right,
Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
I'd like to read a shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out the address: Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Just in case. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. You know what? I bet that there's a in-game function for this, so I don't really need to do this. The police decided on domestic accident, whatever, but nevertheless, they insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the Isle of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life with their only son, Simon. Anything on the back? Not that I can see. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, okay, yes, we do have this. Cool. Hang on, hold on. Motherfucker, okay, fine. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, let's start investigating.
On the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these
I haven't even looked at it.
elements?
Okay. Let's see.
The sender's label mentions
Yeah.
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
Okay, does she
And you
normally
think
paint
your
there?
daughter could have been the sender.
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Alright, lovely. Oh, okay, I see. You shouldn't take this painting
The
lightly.
meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
Yeah, that there's
That's what I
scary
believe,
shit.
too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home.
Uh-huh.
The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Alright, let's see. Where did she
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Well, duh. Where does she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston.
Of course it is.
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Yeah. Do I have more with
The
this?
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
Okay, is it
That's
just gonna
right.
repeat it?
It came with Sarah's
okay.
last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Okay.
Go to Darkwater.
Yeah.
Find Warehouse 36.
I read about mental fragility in the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. Alright. That's all the information I can get, really.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins'
God,
death.
you're being cagey.
You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you,
Can I
Mr.
look into my
Pierce. I
diary at
didn't
any time?
expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Rude.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
I know it's canon, or not canon, era typical, but...
Darkwater.
Okay, hang on, let's see. Alright, let's see. Inhabitants. Alrighty, No, get back in there. Okay, this is very touchy, but anyway. Stephen Webster, age 63, businessman, a wealthy businessman, well-respected in Boston. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. This man neither accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. So, basically, he is very my way or the highway. Gotcha. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, age 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon, and they lived a very secretive life. Okay, so you're a little sketch, because if you just immediately carted her away to the island. God damn. Like, it's era typical, but he is quite a bit older than her. 41. Hang on. No. So, 33. Somewhere around 8 years. But, again, like, that was, honestly, it could have been even worse in that era. I mean, hell, I have literal, like, friends whose parents are a full 10 years apart now. Anyway. Sarah Hawkins, occupation painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and... Okay, interesting. She was known for being a party girl before. And then, so yeah, he definitely is a little sketch, potentially. She's also sketch, but everything's sketch. That's kind of the whole point of this. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody has heard more about her. Even her death in a fire remains secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Alright, what about the kiddo? Oh, right. This fucking thing is being pedantic. Wow, your child is terrifying. Age 11, schoolboy. So, wow, damn, you were young when you had him. You were, what, 20? Well, okay, for this era, not for that era. The only son, okay, that's not a lot. Okay, there we go. Now I can look at this a little more. Art of Sarah Hawkins. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors, wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then Sarah Hawkins is a portal to open to other dimensions. Okay, that was from me. I specifically said that. Okay. So the interesting thing that I'm seeing here is obviously they're meaning for us to interpret this like the thing that we saw, but also something interesting is that there's very clear imagery to me that can be read as both like the unnatural, but also could be considered weaponry. On both sides, by the way. So I'm presuming that's meant to potentially represent her crouching down there, and I think that's Simon behind her at her elbow. So there's a couple of things that I'm immediately thinking. There is a very real possibility that this is a representation of her husband. That her husband went cuckoo cuckoo. Uh, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that instinct is correct. Anyway. Okay. Actually, that's a much nicer image. Ooh, hang on, I have an inspect button. I think A is X. Okay. Nothing on the back of the painting. What about if I look at it from certain angles? Alright, yeah, I think it is very reasonable to assume that this is the origin of the house fire being painted, potentially. Like, she had a vision of it. And again, I am BSing like an art student because I am, I guess, technically, in terms of, like, I didn't stop being an art student just because I stopped going to art school. But, I graduated, so. But, to me, obviously, on its face, they want us to think of the vision, but I'm immediately thinking about what was happening at home. Because this could be just, like, her protecting the child from a violent force in the home itself that may or may not be unnatural. Anyway, whatever. No,
I've
go
got a
back.
book on the north.
Shut up. I was not done with that. Okay, no. Alright, and that's just... Okay, hang on, there we go. That's what I wanted. My private detective agency, after the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Alright, we already found both of those clues. Yes, I would like to... sorry, that was a horrible burp. Inspect that. Okay, so... 10-7... I think that says 18.
Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Oh! The husband never understood his wife had left him. Can I close that? Let it... Oh. Red Sox!
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
A bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not much one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Interesting. So, Darkwater has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of such moving evidences of such... Don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. Good lord, could you have phrased that in a more obtuse way? Good lord. Would it kill you to use a comma? Anyway. A gigantic creature still... ornates. Oh, the drama. Ornates the wall of long abandoned caves. Decorates would be another usable word there, or like a more modern-ish word. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Uh-huh. Well,
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural
Oh,
sciences,
sorry. I didn't realize he
linguistics,
was talking
archaeology.
about that. Okay, hang on.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
What are you investigating? Boston hit by most severe storm in years. Snow paralyzing traffic. Okay. Obviously prohibition. I don't think I'm meant to be able to read some of these, but of course I'm curious. Boston Strangler escapes from mental ward. Yep. Alright, cool. I already did that. No, don't drink. No, 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 no! How do I get out of here? I did not want to drink.
Something's queer.
Oh, right.
But it's not like I have a choice.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to do all that again.
Dark.
Hang on. No, no. Ah, sanity is a skill. Hang on, no, 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 go back. Hello? Can I not get in there? Okay, whatever, it's fine.
Water.
Okay.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Get up.
Darkwater is off the coast
Yeah.
of Boston. But I've never heard of it. All I have to do is go to the natural sciences.
Alright. I'm
Linguistics,
trying to get him to do all the
archaeology.
stuff that I did.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Okay. Don't drink it. Alright, cool. Alright, and we have one more thing that I did it. Oh, multiple things, never mind.
I used to be an avid reader.
Yep. Excuse you. Okay, apparently there's nothing I can do with that. Ah, this dense work is aimed at interns and young practitioners. The volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It treats symptoms. Okay. Alright, so we got progression in medicine. That's good. So I can make progression regardless. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay. I might try to do this without the controller, because this is getting really frustrating without the controller. Alright, let's try this without the controller and see. Okay. Yeah, sleeping pills, case closed, case solved. Alright. Sub-menus. Oh, okay. Okay. So, F for inspects. I'll have to mentally do, like, find or figure out. Cool. Alright, lovely. Alright, I want to see. There we go. Okay, mental trauma. My sanity is stable. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. Your conviction and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Interesting. So I could, like, weaponize that, theoretically. Yeah, so he's talking about the law. He was one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from the enemy and artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supply, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor. Not on my watch. Okay, hang on.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Anything else? Come on. Good lord, it takes 1,000,000 years. Pierce took the Hawkins case, a cursed artist accused of having caused a fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, the warehouse on the docks of the island of Darkwater. This place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Give me a second, I'll need to get rid of this viewbot. I just need to wait to get in here. Oh, actually, I can do it while it's doing this. Alright. Okay, what do we got? The boat. Rehydrate. Focus Home Interactive presents... Oh, he does have a proper coat on. I was going to say, you need a proper coat. You're going to get cold. A game by Cyanide Studios. I thought I saw a shadow moving.
We're almost there.
Okay, you're not sketch at all. But then again, everything's sketch to me, so... Alright. Oh, spooky scary. Call of Cthulhu. Registered trademark. Or restricted, I think, actually, is what that means. The Scylla? Hell yeah! I wonder if that's an intentional nod to what we might be potentially dealing with here in a second. It's a pretty decently sized little boat. Easy now. Don't bring it in that fast, crazy person.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay. Ooh, I love the construction of this jacket.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
He almost sounded like Adam West for a second.
What wind brought you?
It's walking for
Does
me.
the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget.
Ooh, this making me
Hawkins
nauseous.
may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Cool.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a
No.
good pick-me-up.
We are not
Mitchell
drinking.
may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Okay.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Why do you
Understood.
have shit?
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Coming up in a minute. Alright, give me a second to check. Alright, at the entrance of the port of Darkwater, one ship still passes in front of the shell of the Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small jobs for the day. A gang of bootleggers set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and the mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. The reason I asked if Scylla was going to become relevant in terms of the story is, if you've ever heard the phrase between a rock and a hard place, an alternate version of that phrase is between Scylla and Charybdis. I've talked about it a million times. It's my favorite Greek myth. But essentially, TLDR, you have two monsters that are unavoidable. You have to pick one or the other. One is you might get away with everybody, but if you screw up, you will lose every single person, including yourself, which is Charybdis, because Charybdis is like a giant whirlpool. And then Scylla has it varies from description, but sometimes it's described as 6 wolf heads on snake necks. But she has 6 heads, so you are guaranteed to lose 6 people. But you will, once you get past her, it's done. You know, well, it should be done. Anyway, let's hope we don't open a windbag. All right, lovely. Cool, cool. Okay, I will eventually go to the bar, but I want to go with him first. Ooh. A lamp, a very pretty lamp. Oh, I can't take it? No, that's not fair. Alright, anyway. City of Darkwater Harbor Master. Alright, and we will go to the bar eventually, but...
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Cargo.
They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Where?
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy is.
Oh my god, should I be looking at this?
Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke me. No need to answer this message. Just make your payments to the carrier.
I was gonna say, should I be taking this shit, like, in front of him? Oh, this
These
does.
manifests are signed
My
by
ears.
Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Okay. Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I love that I still instinctually... whoops, that's not my... It's J for journal. Alright. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing on the back. Oh god, he scared me.
The Scylla.
Uh-huh.
Finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Hang on. Trying to remember how to pull out my, light. Middle mouse button, okay. There we go. Give me my thing. There we go.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yeah. So they're recording, whale catches. Yeah. Oh, hello, what do we got?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
The bag? Dead rat, cool. Alright, cool. Oh, it's a buoy. Okay, that's the Scylla. Can we maybe be cautious about finagling our lighter around giant? Hang on. Alright. Ooh, another one. Beautiful. Yeah, I hope I don't get in trouble for, like, gallivanting around. Okay, cool. I do see that investigatable thing immediately.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Huh. This photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. He doesn't walk like he has a
What a
wooden leg.
macabre.
Never bad.
souvenir.
Macabre? Macabre? You mean fucking macabre? Excuse me? Macabre? What bullshit was that? Oh. Okay, I cannot jump. Good to know. Alright. Can I put you away? There we go. Alright, lovely. That's all blocked off. Already. Oop, hang on, we got one more thing in here.
Broken.
Oh.
This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Uh-huh.
The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale.
Right.
Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
Mm-hmm.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater.
Always be friendly to the
Tell
captain
me
and
what
the
I can
helicopter
do to
pilot.
help you.
Alright, cool.
Your manifests have been blacked out.
Yep.
They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea
Huh.
who did it or why.
If he's telling
I
you the
don't
truth, that's
remember having
interesting.
countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods
Correct.
stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
They might. You tell me.
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence.
Very true.
What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though.
So, something interesting that I'm going to take a moment to talk about here. In theory, depending on what kind of ink, just blacking something out is not always inherently enough. Sometimes you could hold it up to the light or do, like, specialized stuff in order to reveal what's being said. There's a couple of different things you could do. But the simplest one is see if you hold it up to the light and there's different densities. So, for example, you could have two things that are both labeled, like, I'm just going to use India ink, for example, which is a very traditional ink that would be used. You could have two things that are labeled as the same thing, but one, oh my god, I forget the name of the brand. It's a very common brand. I think it might be Higgins. But one is, like, incredibly thin, and so when you hold it up to the light, you'll see it right through, and then the brand that I use is incredibly opaque. But because of that, in theory, a restorative or a restorationist could actually figure out a way to chip away at that and restore what's underneath. But that would be things that I would just wonder if they would... Whatever. Okay, anyway, let's ask him about... Let's ask about the warehouse
I'm
first.
looking for Warehouse 36.
Oh my god, it's so
You know where it is.
over-aggrandized.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't
The big
miss it.
one?
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
No, I don't. Alright. Okay, I must have found something.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to
I
son.
guess I knew that.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Let's start with the gentler
I was
one.
looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Okay.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already did. You're remarkably calm. I'm a little worried about this one, but who's
I
cat?
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office.
Yeah,
but
I
I'd
was
prefer
worried
if you
about that.
didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster
Uh.
wants to make us pay protection money.
Oh,
With any
okay, I would say
success.
that's blackmail.
I wouldn't say that. But she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Okay.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I love his voice. Alright, return.
I shall be on
Okay,
my way.
cool, cool, cool.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yes, sir. Oh, hang on. Character point. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I'm already pretty content with my investigation right now. Actually, pretty close there. But, oh, I can only improve those in the environment. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I was gonna say, let's pump stuff into amateur, or, that, because, duh. Alright, lovely. Age 45. Wow, you do not look good for 45. He is the captain of the Charybdis. What did I fucking tell you? What would I tell you? Hell yeah. I don't know if we saw the name of the boat anywhere, but I just know my myth, and it's the one myth I know very well, because like I said, I fucking love Scylla and Charybdis. Anyway. The only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the Harbor's Master's office, from where he misses nothing, and that happens on the island. The inhabitants of the Darkwater respect him, the bootleggers despise him. He offered to help. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, Okay. Yeah, I probably should have turned that one in over, I didn't. Knowledge. Okay, beautiful. Alright, cool beans. Okay, let's go to the bar, because he mentioned going there.
Prohibition is just a joke around
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say we're still in Prohibition.
That suits me fine.
No, we're getting you... Hello? Can I help you? I'm stuck. Oh my god, why? Move! But, yeah, we're getting you clean, bud. Alright, cool. Oh, shit, okay. Rude. Okay, let's not do that.
Hey, be careful.
That was a very fun way to do that. Oh, hello, scary woman. Are you Cat?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Why are we serving him? Alright. It wasn't me who went looking for it.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your
I
mainland
walked
master.
in!
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
I won't be.
Try me.
We'll see.
I do not want to get drunk. Alright, lovely. Do you know about Hawkins Warehouse?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Okay.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
The stranded whale.
Okay.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy.
I like his voice.
The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left
Boston.
for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such
Nostalgia.
wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the
No,
dead.
gimme. It's not speaking ill if it was true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Fair.
Her style made her famous.
Mm.
How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal.
Hang on, why is
I
my...
mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay. Alright, enough about Sarah.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Alright. Return. Might as well talk about Prohibition.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
Where do you
You
think?
mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's Cat. Alright, anyway.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, look at that. He's 55, and he looks just about the same as Fitzroy. Anyway. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and the sailors come to seek comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone else the secrets and rumors that inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on this subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about the sources of his liquor. Alright, yeah, the stranded whale, blah, 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 blah. He does not tolerate troublemakers, fiercely protective, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's see what we can find around here.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker.
It's everyone's tabs?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's everybody's tabs. Alright, cool. Let's go a snooping. Asylum staff.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Alright. Hang on. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port out to save Darkwater from famine. When we had given up hope, the crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater, port on late Thursday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of an unbelievable catch that the brave vessel had on board. Of the size that went beyond the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck. What the fuck did you fish up? Oh my. And parts of it were hanging off the ship. The survivors told a frightening account of her perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritional benefits. What the fuck did you fish up? Oh no. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which the part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks, so that's this part, is putting up his warehouse for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him via the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff at the Stranded Whale invite you to exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Oh, no. What did you fish up? Oh, dearie me.
And the doctor, what did he say?
That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Alright, so that's just local lore. Da-da-da. Gigantic monsters catch, they still celebrate it. It's strange how memory seems so alive, as if it was maintained by the survivors. Oh dear, do we have some people who are, like, extremely long-lived going on here? Anyway.
Nightmares.
I'll
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Hey boss, what you got?
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it
You
finds
have
a new
scars.
reader.
Hey, buddy.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high.
Oh, bye.
It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay.
Do you guys have anything to say now?
Do you like our song?
It's wonderful.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true.
Okay.
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Uh-huh. Alright. What of this
I've
song?
never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Okay.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Of course they do.
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
Calm down.
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
It's not that
Our
unbelievable.
grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay. Let's go with this
I
first.
heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Uh-huh.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much
Edward,
richer
come on.
by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't
Ah.
talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune
Ah.
without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's not that ill.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did
Ah.
happen.
What about the end of
What
whaling?
brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of
Yeah.
course.
They all disappeared.
You
Hmm.
exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
Which is why we don't catch the
One
big
of the
ones.
miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay, well then, you
I
enjoy
bid you
that.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Alright,
So
don't
long.
fucking sass me. Alright, cool.
What? Another
I'm going
break?
to avoid her.
Damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Yeah, your cat. Okay, can I
What
talk?
you looking at, stranger?
Alright. She certainly can't put it
I've
away.
rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
I'm not judging.
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. Bradley. Okay, I think we found about all we can here. Actually, hang on. Let me try to pick that Algernon guy's head a little more.
My God.
Nightmares. Can hear things and
Okay.
voices whispering.
I think we're
Will
not gonna get much
follow
more
its
out of him.
reader and appear at
Okay, never
various
mind.
Locations.
Yeah, we got what we
Gifted with
need.
its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Alright, cool. Could that door maybe had a sound? Alright, lovely. Let's poke our heads around here. No. Alright. Hey there. How we doing?
You saw what happened with those sailors.
Did
Don't
I?
hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay. You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am.
Alright.
Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Okay. What are the bootleggers doing around here? What the fuck do you think?
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more,
Alright.
go ask the captain.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Much obliged.
I shall take my leave.
Okay. I should go back there and check out that area. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it doesn't get me in too much trouble. This looks like a trap. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay. Alright, cool. I don't know if this is gonna help me or not. Aha! Okay, this lever activates the mechanism.
It must come from these old winches.
Okay. Can I use it? Oh, hang on.
A whale vertebra.
Yes,
if
it
the
is.
newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
I'm trying to get my fucking thing out. Please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright. Cool beads.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Sure, we can try it. Okay. Do I have to do it at a... Oh, hang on. It's because I have my thing out. Okay. Man. Get on the thing. Alright. Okay, you know what? If it's not letting me do anything else, then I need to get out of here. Excuse you. Okay, cool. No, not that. This. Alright, lovely, beautiful. He also mentioned about... Yeah. What do we got?
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
Have you seen how old this thing is?
The same goes for you, sir.
Okay.
Move along.
Alright.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36.
Okay, cool.
Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
Don't you worry.
I didn't introduce myself.
Okay.
Edward Pierce, private detective.
So he's not gonna like me
In
because
any
cops
case,
tend
it's
to
not
not.
very important. I can't answer that.
Ad coming up in a
You
minute.
can't? Or you don't want to?
Careful, Ed.
No. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Okay.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Alright, hang on. We earned his character point. Alright, lovely. Okay, yeah. Yes, lovely. Alright. Cool.
Something coming. Something real bad.
Alright, let's investigate.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate.
Oh, shit.
It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand.
Okay, I failed the skill check. That sucks. Can I try it again?
What could have done so much damage?
Oh, well.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Alright, cool.
They can't understand.
Okay, I can't talk to you. No, damn it. Excuse you. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I don't get to do it?
There.
Man. Okay, I'm a little nervous.
Hello, old friend.
Okay, let's not just randomly steal liquor that we find. Alright, cool. What do we got?
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers.
Okay.
Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's... No, I want my journal. Okay, we found the Saint Brennan statue. Does the patron saint of whales and whalers still protect the sailors of Darkwater? Visibly, there were other gods before St. Brennan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but the mark on the statue was made by another cult. Alright, cool. This bottle is part of a batch stolen from Cat, the boss of the bootleggers. An excellent way to lead on the guy who guards the entrance to the warehouse. Oh, perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, good. What do we got? Anything else over here? I like that this game is definitely rewarding my ooh piece of candy rhetoric. Hey bud, you alright? Okay, cool. Yellow. Oh.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
Why'd I do what?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've just arrived, you
How
fools.
can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match.
Okay.
For the moment.
Sure.
We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them.
Okay.
There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Alright. About St.
That
Brennan.
statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
He's not exactly
You
everywhere
wouldn't be
else.
looking down at us,
Oh,
like
for
all
God's
townspeople
sakes.
do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Mm-hmm.
Until those assholes defaced him.
Is this where you live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have any work.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around
Stop
here.
walking out of frame.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Okay. Who are those guys keeping guard?
2 guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
Me, probably.
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Okay.
If only they would kill each other.
Alright. Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Yes, you did.
Nothing at all.
Alright. Anything else about the island? No.
I've taken enough of your time.
Alright, thank you.
I'll see you later.
Alright, let's see if there's anything hiding around here. No, okay. Hang on. Hey, you.
Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. What are the police
I
doing
thought
here?
that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Me, idiot. What do you know?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there.
I didn't say that.
Dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas. And the accident has affected him badly.
Okay.
He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
He got a gun?
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat
sorry.
it.
No need to get worked up.
My bad. Jesus. Okay, let's see.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And
Same
with that
thing.
smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Alright, lovely. Let's see. Now the question is, can I go in through here, or do I need to go in the other way?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2 soaks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Do I not?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2, so die of thirst.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I'm new.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one enter her property.
So you defaced the statue?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We didn't say
We're
anything,
bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by
could've.
themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
No.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Okay.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
Thank you.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
So I have to be careful.
I hope you
okay.
had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay. All right.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
He's so dramatic.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I don't know if I can talk Kat into it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I can try. Well, she might not talk to me anymore.
I told you to beat it.
Okay, bye. Where the fuck am I? Okay, nope. Okay. Oh, hello, you two.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
Well, I hope so. I hope they don't forget
Okay.
the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yep. Alright. Let me see if I can get anything else out of him.
You're back again.
Yeah, I am.
What can I do for you?
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other?
Yep, alright, cool.
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
I am. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go double check around here real fast. Nope. I don't think I can get anything with that. Alright, cool. It's really funny that I can't jump. Alright, let's go. Are you the one that I can bribe with the alcohol?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I shall take my leave.
Okay. Like, I don't know if maybe... Aha! Ratchet device.
A ratchet device. Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, so I just wasn't looking hard enough. My bad. Okay, I clearly need more. No, get down there, My bad. Oh my god, thank you, Jesus. It's very pedantic sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Just in case, it might be easier to spot the little spot, whatever's, if I don't have that out. Okay. Because they're brighter green. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Clearly there's more that I need to find. I don't want to get too close to that car. I get a bad feeling about it. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright. Maybe there's something more that I need to get from this, interaction with these guys.
Put that beast back in the water, you shite.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of
Oh
us.
my god, calm me down.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not
Okay.
It's a sign. There's something.
What could have done so much damage?
Yeah, he's just like, oh.
Back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay, cool. Let's see, what do we got? Maybe I just still need to lead on. Hang on, let me look at my journal. Alright, cool. A gang of bootleggers occupies it. I'm gonna have to find a way to avoid them or get rid of them to continue my investigation. Alright, I will figure it out. It's probably gonna take me a bit, but, you know, it'll be fine. Okay. Alright, we will be fine. Okay, I can't really do anything with that anymore. Alright, what's up?
What's with you wandering around here?
We saw you. Total diet.
Yeah.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
Okay.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Right.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen,
Alright, lovely.
I bid you gentlemen.
Okay, there's nothing else I can do there. Okay, gotcha.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Yeah, I'm aware, babe. I'm assuming it has to do with that,
Beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
the wench and shit over here. I just need to figure out what else I need. Alright, let's see. Who guards the entrance to the warehouse? Okay. Which entrance? Because he just said guy singular, so does he mean the cop? Shut up, I know.
They can't understand.
Hey, bud.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Alright, cool. Okay, fine. Fine. It's clearly something to do with that back area there. Alright, lovely. Let's get it. Is there anything out here that I can potentially grab? Okay, not that. Alrighty, what else could I be missing? Alright, cool. Do I need to crouch to find some things? Maybe. Aha!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Alright, cool. Oh, I see how it works now. Okay, cool. So basically there's hidden stuff until that's done. Alright, lovely.
Looks like everything is in its place.
Okay,
all
go
that's
ahead.
left is to try to turn this handle.
You got it, bud.
Damn. I broke it.
What do you mean you broke it? Oh, for God's sakes. Problem is, I don't know where the last checkpoint was. Alright, can I fix it? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, up you get. Okay. That did it.
Well, well. A little mouse has got
Hi.
lost on our turf.
That was a touch.
You're not
okay.
only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Yeah, well.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Alright. Oh, boy.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out.
So be
And
nice.
anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Yes, ma'am. So your cat.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an
There are
understanding.
time dancers, too.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Okay. Let's not do that. Ow. Are we dead?
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Dang. Was that a failure, or...
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming.
Well, I did.
If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Okay. So I'm behind these guys. Does anyone have anything new to say?
Did you miss us?
Okay.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
Oh, okay. I should have thought
You
of that.
send us to take the punishment while you go quietly
I
about
have
your
alcohol.
business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
take
yeah.
care of the bootleggers.
Will you share?
Look what I've got.
Okay.
You're a good guy.
All right.
you.
Lovely.
Follow me.
All right. Okay. Don't burp in my ear.
You jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Okay. No, I can't.
Hide your hooch in a fisherman's hut.
You got it coming.
What? You helped yourself from my stock? He's stewed to the gills. You'll get nothing out of it.
Bye-bye. Alright, cool. Alright, in we go.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Get on in there, bud. Okay.
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks.
I bet. No, hang on.
What is the...
Can't do anything with that. Let's go ahead and put one into there. Okay, cat. Wow, you are young. Boss of a gang of bootleggers, which seems to use Darkwater as a hideout. Keeps an eye on her territory, the zone of abandoned warehouses on the dock. I have an impression that all the men on Darkwater fear her. Even Mitchell, the owner of the Stranded Whale, is reluctant to talk about her. She uses it as a point of departure for her cargoes of whiskey and is slowly gnawing away at Captain Fitzroy's territory.
Connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
Okay, cool. Oh. Ah! Oh, did I not do it right? Okay, that's spot hidden.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Okay.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Looks like it. Okay, well, I still have spot and hidden stuff. It's very hard for me to see.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
I see the spot in...
Le Petit Parisien.
Okay,
I
good.
might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins.
Okay, and anything else? Let's check. Oh, hang on.
What happened here?
Okay, somebody punched out the thing. Anything else? Okay. So you were having... Obviously that is definitely influencing you. Painkillers, sleeping meds, you're having trouble sleeping and you're in pain all the time. Yeah, I know to leave a thing, and you're clearly going crazy and not looking at yourself. Okay, I'm gonna get jumped. Actually, no, let's keep that out. Oh, but I earned another character point. Alright, what do I got? Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, and then we'll work on psychology. Alright, cool. Am I good to go? Okay, looks like I'm good to go. Oh, I'm so getting jumped.
Settled in here.
Oh, shit.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Hi, what's up?
Is there anyone in there? Yo,
What's
don't
up?
move. Detective Pierce.
Yeah, what's up?
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You did. Alright. This case is far from being wound up.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from
Yeah,
the
that was
likes
kind of a
of
stupid
you.
idea. Why did I do that?
We do our job carefully and fairly.
Sure you did.
No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Uh-huh.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Ah, yeah.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
Yes. His.
I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here.
Well,
Come
let
on.
me go.
My car's parked down the way.
Did we just task fail successfully our way into getting in with the cops? Anyway, I'm coming up in a minute.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Hmm.
God damn it. Her again.
Hi, babe.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the
Baker.
passage, or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
No, you won't.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Hey.
Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Okay, I guess I'm voyeur camming.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Hi.
You see the building?
Yeah.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay. Alright. Piers managed to get into the warehouse. The place thought to be abandoned revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well as the partly charred painting. Interrupted by his searching by Officer Bradley, Piers convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective back to the Hawkins mansion. Okay. Ooh. You have had previous damage. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you're locking us in here, huh? No, maybe not. I misunderstood where we were.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Good lord.
The place has been abandoned since the fire.
Okay.
There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You know the place well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
Yeah, well.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake.
Naturally.
Anything else?
Anything I should be
prefer
wary
to
of?
Prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Don't
You're
say
talking
that.
about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
Mm-hmm.
Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
He worries me.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I am listening. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum?
Did I?
I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark,
Oh, yeah, I
I
guess I
suppose.
did.
But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
No, I want to ask you everything. I thought the mansion burned in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I was going to say, it's
the
not
fire
burned.
was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
Yeah, that means...
They were trapped in the drawing room.
Okay.
And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Can you stop sassing me for 2 seconds?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, The Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money.
Right.
I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still
What was
have
he traveling
questions.
for?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
Good luck.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, I worry about Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright, let me look at my journal. Okay, this cop likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem friendly with him and could help me. The mansion is perched atop a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbors the grave of the Hawkins family, and the only caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams the bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and puts flowers on their graves like his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Alright, officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse has recently housed a clandestine resident. The signs of life attest to that fact. The presence of bloodstained bandages must be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, the photograph, and the press cutting, but it is the discovery... Hang on. The discovery of partly charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Okay. But yeah, just in case I don't want to upset Silas. Why are you walking so slowly? We're gonna get scared by something. Alright. Cool, cool. Buddy, could you walk any slower? Because this is my walk speed. I think. Okay. Yeah, pooky sounds. What's up? Okay.
Poor kid.
Okay. Hang on.
Someone must really hate
Yeah,
Charles
they destroyed
Hawkins.
his thing.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
Right.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Well, someone desecrated one of the graves.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand.
Could be Silas.
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
It could have been Silas. Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father had said that he's devastated.
I've seen
Let's
enough.
go to the mansion.
But I haven't seen enough.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Okay. Do you want me to go, or are you gonna just hang out? Alright, well. If you're not gonna go anywhere. will. Hang on.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Alright, cool. Cool beans. Alright, lovely. Am I gonna get jump scared by somebody? Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Hello?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, lovely. Obviously, I need to go down there eventually, but I want to check here, too. Yeah, alright, cool. And I can't jump for some reason, so... Alright, lovely. Let's see. Okay.
This entrance is still in use.
Okay. Buddy. Ow. Yeah.
Whoa! You were
Damn.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa.
Okay. Easy.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Okay. Alright.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help
Yeah,
understand
seriously.
what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide.
That's not what I'm
Tell me
saying.
what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
Yeah, well.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You'll break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
Yeah, well.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Okay. Alright. Sarah Hawkins was important to
You
you.
still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake.
That was easy.
But it won't be the first.
Oh, okay.
Here,
What about that?
take the key and do what you have to do.
Okay, thank you.
Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Please.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and check in our diary. 64, caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old Hawkins caretaker, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard. Sorry, my brain broke for a second. He has a great respect for the memory of Sarah and their child. Simon, his months of long solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. He still puts flowers on the grave of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Okay, I don't know if I got any new intel. Okay, we got a key. Okay, nothing special. Alright. Hey,
P.S. Shall we end it? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas,
okay.
we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a moment?
What
Yeah.
now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Stop wasting my time.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Let's take a look inside.
I should have looked around more. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawken mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers. Keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Piers and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Okay, cool.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Okay, hang on, wait. I have a character point. Alright. Lovely. Let's think. I really don't care about strength. I always like to dump a lot of points into charisma when I have the option. Alright, hang on, what's this? Nothing, okay. What's up?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Why is
What
it still
does this
in here?
tell me?
Oh, right. Ah! Okay, cool. There's no real spot hiddens, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't jump.
What kind of meat is this?
Yeah. Seriously, that's a great question. Okay. Okay, there's also a broken plate. Yeah, what the fuck is that? That must be from the catch, or whatever they called it. The miracle catch.
This place is for the head of the family.
Well, yeah.
Charles
he
Hawkins.
Stood up suddenly, probably because he was sick. Alright, can I finally investigate this?
The boy was probably here.
Maybe.
Smashed his plate on the floor.
But why did he smash? Panicked.
Sarah Hawkins' plate.
Yep.
Why did she leave it untouched?
Yeah, she's the only one who didn't touch her food.
Something happened at this table.
Yeah.
An argument?
Probably. Oh, you know what? You remember what I said? It was highly likely that painting wasn't depicting something with a, per se, cultist, but, like, it was something to do with the family. Look at how she's positioned, and look at how he's positioned. I think that I might have been on the right track with that.
Daydreaming again?
No.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Yeah, okay. Oh, spooky scary. Alright, and we're actually getting to the point where I'm gonna need this. Okay, that's barricaded.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Hang on. What was I working into? Eloquence, right? Okay, clues. Since the fire in the Hawkins mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The setting allows places occupied by family members to be determined visibly. Etiquette was respected, even in private. Charles Hawkins sat at the head of the table with his wife and son on either side. The knocked over chair could be due to something that happened on the fire, or it could confirm the theory of a domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain places. The meat mysteriously preserved since then seems to have been the subject of dispute between the couple. Hey, you can't prove that. Alright. Let's go ahead and reconstruct. Alright, we got spots. Alright, that looks like a body.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Yep. Ah!
They had a fight. Why?
Could also be
Did
Franny.
it stop at the time of the fire?
Yeah, it could have. It might have stopped shortly after, but... Ooh, spot.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
There's a couple of weird ways she could have done it. Okay, there's still more spots. Probably under here, maybe? No. Alright, lovely. Let's see. Aha! There you are.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Hmm. And...
If the painting I found on the docks really came from
yeah,
here,
because there was a void of the fire.
how come it didn't burn?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why was it clean? Oh, hello. Okay, heavy drinker. I'm missing something. Nothing in the spots, but... Unless I am prepared to... Ah, there we go.
Did someone escape the
Yeah,
fire?
somebody definitely did. There's claw marks. On claw marks. Finger marks.
Blood. This lamp was thrown.
Uh-huh.
This was no accident.
Nope. Okay.
This was a fight.
Yeah. Of some nature.
Someone fell here.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, the leg is broken on the table. Yeah. Oh.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Uh-huh. Oh, what did you step on?
And the boy.
Oh, little toy soldier. Charles.
So, Detective. What do you make of it?
Well. Alright. The fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Alright. It looks like me a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Careful. Okay, hang on. We got a point. Alright, lovely. Let's look at here. Okay. According to the police report, the lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. Yeah, somebody was hit with it. The glass of this heavy clock is broken and the hands show 10 o'clock. It could the time of the fire have nothing to do with it. Yeah, it could... Or it could be around the time of the fire. A partly burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Contradicting the police report, the Hawkins drawing room tells me a totally different version of the fire that claimed the whole family. Beginning... Sorry. With a presence of a handprint, possibly of a survivor. The bodies of Charles and Sarah Hawkins left no mark on the floor, nor, to that matter, in the drawing room. Contrary to that, a child still visible close to the fireplace. The same goes for the glass shards on the floor. Close inspection reveals the presence of blood on several of them. On the wall, there was a very clear mark left by the painting found in the Hawkins warehouse that confirms that the Hawkins case could be much more than a domestic accident. Alright, cool.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Well.
This door is locked.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, rat. Okay. Ooh, more medicine. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay. Oh, do I have to, like, consume them? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Okay, spooky scary.
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
Yes, they are, so
the
somebody's...
same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
One, you can't draw that to conclusion. Two, to me, that means somebody sat down here and dressed their wounds, but also changed them. So they were already wounded. I may not be meant to... Oh, hang on, we got Spot. There you are. I had a feeling. A crowbar found in the Hawkins Manor. Probably from Silas.
Could prove useful.
Yeah. Alright, lovely.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor.
Okay.
A sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Okay, I think he went that way, but I want to go up this way. Never mind, I don't want to go up this way, apparently. Alright, we're just going to be doing this for just a little bit longer. Okay. Cool, cool. Ooh, hello. Gibby.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Hot damn. Oh, shit. What's going on? Spooky scary. Okay.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Alright, cool.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Alright, lovely. Okay. Ah! Interesting.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Okay. I'll try to find one more thing before we end today. Oh, hold on, hold tight.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah, the grate in the back's falling down, or the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let me stretch. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It took me a second to get into it, but I like it a lot. Let me see if anyone's live to send y'all to. Come on. I'm gonna send you over to Sinahe, and I will see you guys later. But until then, bye!